Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'm going to share how to stitch a short pant. You can call it as Balmuda or 3/4. You can stitch this short pant for any age group irrespective of gender. You can stitch it for a girl or a boy. So for this I have taken around 1.5 meters of fabric, and this is cotton fabric purchased from wholesale market in India. In India we get good quality cotton fabrics. I paid around 150 rupees per meter, that is less than $2. Now here you could wonder why this paper is placed. The paper is placed just to show you that earlier I stitched few pants, and that's the reason I created a sample so that every time I don't have to take a measurement. Even you can do the same. Make a sample so that it would be easier to cut as many fabrics as you want. So just ignore the paper part, okay, and just listen to what I'm trying to explain. So fold this pant vertically. So I have folded this pant vertically. So this is the bottom part, and from the bottom part you need to take 2 inches extra. That would be for seam allowance. And on the top you need to give a shape. Don't give a shape exactly close to the shape of the pant. You need to leave some distance, and as you can see how I cut the paper, how is the paper cutting, likewise you need to draw it on the fabric. So here the cutting should be like this. It could be like a square, but towards the top right we have given some shape. Okay, so now we will just cut the fabric. We have taken 2 inches extra than the length. So these are the samples. Now this is double folded fabric. This part is joined because we have used folded fabric. So we are going to cut that so that we will get 2 parts of each side. And now we are going to check the waist part over here. That is not the actual waist part of a body, but the waist part of the fabric which we cut just now. So it is showing as 15 inches because just one side of the fabric I took the waist size. So 15 inches into 4 we would do, and then we will add 2 to 3 inches extra for seam allowance to create belt. So if it is 60 inches, we will add 2 to 3 inches extra and create a belt. And the width size we would be taking would be 4.5 meters. So here for belt I would be taking 63 inches length, and the width part would be 4.5 inches. Now this pant cutting sample you need to cut from the side because we have used folded fabric, so that each piece will have 2 parts. And now here I am making the belt. This is the pocket part. I have taken 10 inches length and 6 inches width. Like this you need to have 4 pieces because per pocket we need 2 pieces. And this is 6 by 6 inches fabric I have taken for back pocket, and we will be folding it into half and just we will give a V shape to it. So let's see how I'm doing here. So I have given a V shape over here. After opening, the shape will look like this. And now we are going to make one more strip over here, just to use it for while we make button and buttonholes. For that area we need to use few strips. So here we would be taking the length of this. Exactly we have not measured the length, but the width we would be taking close to 3.5 inches, and length, let's see how much it is required. So these are just the strips we are going to use to make button and buttonholes for the front side of the pant. So very easy cutting. If you have any question, you can leave me a comment, and in my next video I will guide you how to stitch, so that you will have a clear picture how to stitch. So I think everything is set now. So we will fold all these pieces together. And one more thing, I found out that this much fabric was remaining, so I thought of increasing the length of the pant. So I'll be cutting this part into two, and then I will increase the length of the pant, but it is optional whether you want to do it or not. I just didn't want the fabric to go wasted, so that's the reason I'm going to do that. Please press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my next upload. In that I will give you guidance on how to stitch this, because stitching part also important. I didn't want to club the stitching part into the same video because the duration of video will increase, so that's the reason I'm not doing so. I hope you loved this video. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.